Hi everyone, I'd like to talk to all of you today about the Constitution Defenders Fellowship that CLPR is calling for applications. We're very excited to announce that we are going to engage with young lawyers under the Constitution Defender Fellowship, where we would be selecting about 18 to 20 fellows to take up public interest work for vulnerable communities. So we started this Constitution Defenders Fellowship because we realized that there was a real need to provide quality legal assistance for people from very vulnerable communities who are not able to afford good lawyers to take up their cases. The communities that we work with are members from the trans community, people with disabilities, women and children, Dalit Adivasi persons, and other vulnerable groups who often find it either impossible to get lawyers who understand their cases and the law, or if they do get lawyers, they are totally unable to pay their fees. So to really improve access to justice for vulnerable groups, we started this fellowship. The fellows, once they're selected under this fellowship, will get, this is a 2.5-year fellowship, and during this time we will have regular trainings and capacity building for the lawyers. This would include intensive training on special laws relating to many of the groups that we work with and cases that we expect them to take up. They will get the chance to meet with some amazing lawyers and activists from across the country who are working on these issues. They will get to meet with academics who would guide them. They would also get mentoring and hand-holding throughout this process, and to really, this would enable them to take up these cases with the support that is often not available. This fellowship is national. We don't expect people to be in Bangalore, though a large chunk of the fellowships, at least 14 of them, are to be given to fellows who are from the south of India. So we're looking really at lawyers from Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra and Telangana to apply. But we'll also be selecting some fellows nationally. They can practice where they are based. They don't have to be in Bangalore or Delhi. They will have to, however, report to CLPR on their work. There will be online meetings. There will also be physical meetings which we would cover. But yes, they can practice where they are. We've given a set of eligibility conditions in our call for the fellowship. We basically want lawyers with at least 2 years of practice. This is to ensure that they are able to take up cases. You know, you have to have some practice, some litigation experience, so we prefer that. They could be having any practice. It could be, trial court practice, high court practice, or Supreme Court practice. It could be criminal or civil. We're not too focused on the kind of practice they have, but some practice exposure and a readiness really to throw themselves into social justice work. During the fellowship, we expect the Constitution Defenders Fellows to take up a fixed number of cases per year for representing people from vulnerable groups. These would be cases that they would represent pro bono, for which they would get the fellowship support. They would also be required to report to CLPR on their work so that we could provide them the mentoring and assistance. We would have 2 training boot camps a year. These training boot camps are very exciting, usually 2 or 3 day sessions where we get some amazing lawyers and activists to really work with the fellows and to train the fellows on the issues of whether it's gender, disability, caste that they are working on. So they have to be able to come for the training boot camps, report to us, and ultimately with the mentoring that CLPR provides, to take up the cases.